What's going on, everybody? This is Martin Reed, your counselor for Ward 9. This is our weekly update. Starting to do these on a regular basis to recap some of the things we've gone through in the week. It's a Friday, hanging out here in the office and want to reflect on January 12th. This was Bonnie's last week, so Mayor Crombie celebrated her final week here before moving on to the Liberal Party leadership. We did some nice tributes to her. She shared some words and reflections on the city, and it was a very special time in council. If you get a chance to see the replay of it, you'll see some pictures here, and we'll put the link down below as well. It was just a really nice time. We also had our regional council, and one of the things that came up at regional council on the Thursday was the Black Health Hub that is coming up, looking for space. And Angela Carter from Roots Community Service came in to share about that. I'll put the link below as well. I think it's really interesting how we have received $25 million for a Black Community Health Hub that they're focusing on building in Brampton. So there's some larger work within the region appeal that's happening that I think is great for the respective communities. Want to also bring to your attention this coming week in council on the 17th. One of the things that will be coming up is a corporate report, and that corporate report will be looking at what our 2022 to 26 council priorities are. Those priorities are around the move, belong, green, connect, the kind of guiding principles for the city. We're presenting those, talking about what are the points of emphasis. So we'd love to hear your feedback on what is important to you and what we should be moving towards. Affordable housing, missing middle, all those talking points and guiding principles are what come out in this corporate report document. So that's coming up on January 17th. A little closer to home, another thing that will be coming out is a traffic bylaw. For those of you who live on Montevideo, you know that someone lives in Meadowville when they say Montevideo instead of Montevideo. So Corfu Road, between Corfu and about 100 meters around there, they're putting some no parking signs in. I know that residents have been talking about the parking challenges in that area. We want to make it safer for our residents, so that's one of the things that's coming up as a bylaw as well. The other thing to mention is on Aquitaine, Lake Aquitaine, there are 2 pedestrian bridges that are going to be under construction. They're prefab, they're going to be bringing them in and installing them. So just a heads up that between February to March, in that time frame, they're going to be closing those off, setting those up for the spring. So there's will be some new pedestrian bridges that are coming in. So look out for those, trying to make the area safer and more welcoming. And so some new shiny bridges for the pedestrian bridges in that area are coming up. We have a couple community events that are also coming up I want to let you know about. So the staff is doing a night with Brent Todarian, exploring the future of Mississauga and what the next 50 years look like. So we start to talk about that. What does the next 50 years look like in Mississauga? So we're going to have some conversations January 17th between 6:30 and 8:30 at Living Arts Center in Hammerson Hall. I know that some people are asking if this is going to be online as well. There is a tremendous response to doing this in person. I think there's going to be so much value from doing it in person. Hopefully there will be a replay or something along those lines. I'm not in charge of this, but we want to make sure that we can make it as accessible as possible. I will do a replay as well. We'll have some more conversations and follow up in our different mediums as well to make sure that we can always have everyone as part of the conversation, or as many people as possible. The last thing I'm going to mention for this week is February 24th. Down the road, we have Coldest Night of the Year coming up again, where it's supporting Eden Food for Change. We work with the Dam as our partner, and once again, Councillor McFadden, Sue McFadden, Ward 10 and Ward 9 are locking arms, and we're going to do our walk together again. That was so fun last year, and we're looking forward to getting your financial support and to get some warm clothes on and get there for the walk as well. So Coldest Night of the Year is going to be on February 24th. Sign up. We'll get the link there so you can see it, and it'll be a fun time as well. So looking forward to all those things. So once again, we have council coming up, the corporate report looking at our future direction for the city. We have Brent Todarian, who will be coming in talking about the next 50 years for planning the city. And locally speaking, we got some pedestrian bridges that are coming in at Lake Aquitaine. So look out and please be patient with all that construction. Thank you so much. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.